Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. This is the first time that you're seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My retail subscribers, I love you. You see this picture that you are looking at? The one with a cap, the one in a cap, is the boyfriend to the one in a stripe dress. So the man went and he's been dating this girl, the one in a strap, for 7 years. He has done a whole bunch of stuff for him. So this time, he wants to go and marry her. So the girl started doing, So he went and met the one in pink. Met the one in pink and said, hey, and the brother of the one in check, the one that he liked, the brother, both of them, they are together. So it was the brother of this girl, the one that he want to marry, that told him and said, hey, listen, your girl, they went to the village. They went to the village to do traditional wedding in her head. He said, huh? What kind of traditional wedding? So what happened? So he went and met the girl in pink and said, I beg, let me find out what is happening. I beg, call her. Let me find out. And he said, every time I call her, she will give me one excuse or the other. Every time I call her, she will give me recently. So for 2 years, this girl has been dating somebody else. And the parents of the girl were poor. The parents of the girl were poor. So this boy, the one in a cab, trained her. She finished high school and then trained her in a sewing something. I think trained her in some kind of business, then opened shop for her. And she started there and for 7 years. So now he's kind of like getting ready to want to marry, even though he has not told this girl that I want to marry you. Because some men make this mistake. We are not psychic. If you want to marry me, you need to let me have idea that you want to marry me. You cannot keep dating me for 7 years. He did not tell me. I am not justifying what this girl did. But one thing the girl said that I think she was right there. He said, can you ask him, did he tell me that he's going to marry me? I have been with him for 7 years. What some men don't understand that. We women, we have a limited time now. Some people now can finish dating us. They won't want to date us again. They will go and marry somewhere else. Because if you're dating somebody and you have not told them that you're going to marry them for 7 years, I don't know what you want her to do. So, but what she said that I didn't like. If she give that, you didn't tell me that you're going to marry me. Since you didn't tell me that you're going to marry me, so I went and got married somewhere else. So after all the stuff that this boy has done for her, now that it was time for him to come and marry her, she told the parents that she loved this guy because according to her, she said she loved the guy. But the parents, now that she has raised their child, now that he has raised their daughter, opened a shop for her, she has started making money. Now, the parents don't want him because according to them, he's too young. And according to her, she said, if I marry you, let's say I do some gara now and marry you, my parents are too strong. The marriage will not work. They will go to every length to make this marriage not work. So the boy said, oh, they told you that I am small, that I'm a young man. They didn't know that I am a young man when I was paying your school fees. They didn't know I'm a young man when I opened shop for you. They didn't know I'm a young man when I was taking care of you. Now that How long? So they asked her, they said, how long have you been? Is it true? First of all, is it true that you went home to go and marry and do traditional? She said, yes, I did. I did. How long have you been going out with the person? She said 2 years. Now, wow. And some women, you guys are doing too much. 2 years. You know that you don't want to marry him. And you didn't even tell him, say, my dear, I don't know this thing. I told my parents. My parents, they say the parents don't like the boy because he's young. Okay, since you know that you will not marry him, and you were still busy taking his money, you were still busy, that is draining him. The phone that you have is from him. And the parents that will know all these things, the parents that will know and make a boy go through all these things, spend all the money, at least, if it was me, tell your daughter, okay, ask this man that is doing all these things for you. Because me, I will ask, so where do you think this relationship is going? That's their favorite word. Ask them. Ask them. If they are not ready, you said, oh, okay, somebody is coming to my house. So I just want to let you know now, it's not tomorrow. You said na me. It's not me. Oh, I'm trying to find out how long is this crooked way is going to last. How long is this hide and seek is going to last? I will tell you. I will say somebody's coming to my house. Or I ask a straight question. How long do this relationship will last? If you don't give me something that is tangible, then I don't know what else to tell you. You didn't tell me. The boy made a mistake by not saying, we are getting married, or I'm ready now to come and marry you. You cannot date somebody for 7 years. You didn't marry her. Now that she has somebody that she wants to marry, that's when you want to come out and say, I've been taking care of you for 7 years. And now that your parents want to say, I'm too small. They didn't know that I'm too small when they were taking the money. So both of them made mistake in this thing. Both of them. The girl was wrong. The man was wrong by not saying, okay, yeah. The girl said it straight up. He did not tell me that he's going to marry me. So he said, okay, I need you to collect all the money that I've been giving you according to this man. He's been giving this girl 2,000 every day for transportation or for whatever, every day. For somebody that don't have, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That is 14,000. That is 14,000 every week. And 14,000 is a lot of money for somebody that is struggling. He can use 14,000 to do a lot of things at home. Yeah, so he said, I've been giving, okay, I need you to calculate all the money that I've given you, everything that I have paid for you, and just, I beg, give me the money, so I will just leave you alone. The girl said, no, I cannot give you anything. Me give you. For 7 years, where you they get this thing? How much you pay? Okay, I will give you price for eating my stuff. I will give you price. I will give you price. So, and if you said I should give you all the money that you have spent on me, then I will tell you how much it will cost you for what you have done to me for 7 years. You are the first man that slept with me. So why would I want to pay you the money that you gave me when you didn't pay me for sleeping with me for 7 years? Hey, God, what these children are saying now. Hey, me, I don't fit. Oh, I don't fit. I'm bored, but I'm not bored. Not. Knowing that people will watch these things, me, I'm not too. So that's how this thing, I didn't like the way the girl ended it. The girl would have said, okay, you didn't tell me. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me. But the girl was with another man and be collecting her money, collecting this boy's money, knowing that the parent, she said, all my family members, none of them like you. None of them approve you. And you are still collecting. If you know inside of you that you're not going to marry so person, even when they ask that they are not your kind. According to you guys always say that you are not my spec. If you know inside of you that somebody is not your spec, I beg, don't collect their money. Oh. Don't collect their money. Don't lead them on. You make them spend their money. Do not do that, so that God will bless you. Because when you collect their money in pretense, then it's like you're collecting from this one and you're collecting from this one. Abba, why? Is it not the same place that this one is doing, this one is doing? Where do you have the strength to be doing this one and this one at the same time? Now, wow. So women of these days, you guys are doing too much. Oh. The boy was wrong, the girl was wrong. Two of them made a mistake. The mistake that the boy made was not opening up and said, you know, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm going to marry you. At least she know what she's working with. Because women, we have a limited time. That time pass. Now, if you marry after the time has passed, you say, I even married my father and she no fit give me children. She can't even give me children. Yeah, so now that she's young enough to marry, but the girl didn't answer it in the right way. The girl was rude, very, very rude about it. So men, young men, stop. It's not by force that when you meet somebody, you start paying their school fees, you start paying their rent. No. If their parents cannot take care of them, leave them. Unless when you marry them, you can do all that. Don't be trying to impress them by paying their rent, paying their school fees, paying their house, everything. Buying them food, taking care of their parents, building house for when you are not married the person. It's after you finish all these things, they will remember that you are not their spec. So my advice to young men is don't do all these things for them because they really don't owe you anything. They don't have to say, okay, you build me a house, I have to marry you by force. No, it's not by force because you did not tell me. We did not get into contract that, okay, we're going to get married. So we are doing this thing for our future. You are building your future wife. That's not why we are here. You can't we are just boyfriend and girlfriend. You are helping me, I'm helping you my little way. You are helping me your way. Then, for whatever reason, a man comes to marry when you yourself know that you have not told her that I want to marry you. So the man, you are wrong. But where you guys will make it a little easy for yourself is stop paying for any of it. If they didn't go to school, so be it. They didn't go. When you come to your house, then you can send them. They don't have any, don't. Or you marry them as they are, then you can start doing it. I've seen somebody that paid school fees from elementary school to high school to college. You finish there. But that one served that one right because guess what? Because the man that is doing it is married. He's married and he's paying school fees for another woman when the children are here. And he's not even taking care of his children. He's not taking care of his children, but he's taking care of another woman in school. The girl finished and just went and got married. So that one served that one right. But to be honest with you, if I am a man, I have strong hair. I will not to pay anybody's school fees. No man paid for nothing for me. No man. The only person that paid for something brought me here is my senior sister. It's my senior sister that I owe her a lot. I did not get into any man. Our father warned us. Men, not the... Don't let men be buying you stuff. Don't lead men on. Don't let men buy you stout or buy you this. Tomorrow they said, oh, because of this thing I bought you, I have to do this. No, don't do that. So, my people, all this ranting that I'm ranting here is, men, stop buying stuff for the girls that you like. You start taking care of their parents. You start even most of you will leave your own parents and start taking care of the parents of the girl that you just met and leaving your own parents. If you want to marry her, once in a while you buy her one small thing, but don't do it. Some of them don't appreciate it. Some of them are looking at you as a bank, as an ATM. And once they finish, then you will hear the word from their mouth. You are not my spec. I have gotten another man to marry me. Then all that thing that you did will be a waste. And to be honest, when you go to court, you cannot get anything. Because according to this girl, you never open your mouth to say, I want to marry you. Then if you didn't say it, it's your fault. You made a whole bunch of mistakes. This man, you made a whole bunch of mistakes. You didn't tell her you're going to marry her. You are busy raising her. You are busy opening her shop. You are busy taking care of her parents. You are busy doing everything without even going to her parents. I want to marry your daughter, so that you are investing in the woman that you want to marry. That's different. But as long as you didn't do it, the girl will find another one. The girl was wrong too by going behind 2 years. 2 years. This girl didn't know. That's not love. That's not love. So I saw that. I thought I'd come and bring it out here. There's some little mistake that all these young people are making. I'm going to make sure that my children don't make those type of stupid mistakes. Don't be buying all these girls this, buying them this, buying them that. When you guys are together, you can buy them house, you can buy them moon, because now it's yours, it's your wife. But a girlfriend, your girlfriend can be another person's girlfriend. Your girlfriend can be 10, 20 people's girlfriend. Okay? So stop buying stuff for your girlfriends. Once in a while, you surprise her. But don't leave your rental, leave your parents, leave your, however you take care of yourself, and say you're buying for a woman. Tomorrow you say you're not my spec. You cry out to the social media. I will carry the video and put it here so all of them can see. You okay? All right, my people. That's why I saw that. I thought I'd come and let you guys see it. Tell me your opinion in comment section, what you think about this video. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching.